Well, hello everyone, and welcome back for more Okami. And in the last video, I'm great at speaking. So, hold on. I actually think I want to get into a fight because, yes, that's right. I have yet to show off the floral finisher to a Bume. So that's one thing I really want to do really quickly. It's missed. We couldn't do this before, of course. Now that we have missed. So yay. That was in the last video. We explored a lot of northern Miyashima Coast, and I know it's kind of a bad video because I had to speed up a lot. But this video, I promise we will be doing some interesting stuff. Because we need to get to the Dragon Palace, as Queen Himiko stated. So we need to find a way to get into there. Now there is one area of this place that we have not yet explored, and that is up on that hill. Which we can do now since we have, as I level up my stuff because I got negative godhood. I have no idea how I got that in between, you know, the last video and this video. But now since we have Catwalk, we're able to get up onto this island. Now, I've been hearing from people that they say that, you know, that they always found this part really confusing. Yeah, the stairs look like they can be filled in with rejuvenation, but of course they can't, and that is one thing that I find really odd. But I guess it's just because they want you to start using your other brush powers, which is kind of a shame because you really haven't. I mean, we really have not used rejuvenation in the longest time. Then again, it's like Zelda, because I mean, it's like after the first dungeon, when are you ever going to use your slingshot again? And that's kind of the philosophy that's kind of like you get with that. Although with Skyward Sword, I found out that you're using a lot of, you know, past items to help you. So I don't know. I think Skyward Sword has kind of broken that. All right. We need to go over here. No, that's not really it. We have to go over here. I got my... Ooh, tigers! Must feed tigers. I like tigers in this game, and you'll see why in the next dungeon, which we're probably not going to get to... Oh, I'd say maybe for a few videos. We're pretty close, though. I have to say, we're really close to ending off this arc, which I'm really happy about. I'm probably going to say we'll probably finish somewhere around part 50. And, oh, that's right, there's a battle here. This right here, guys, is a blue Cyclops. I absolutely hate these enemies. Sadly, we are not going to be able to get the weakness for blue Cyclops for a long time. We're not going to be able to get them until after the next dungeon, which sucks because you do fight blue Cyclopses in the next dungeon. Yeah, I know, it's a real crying shame. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe there were... Oh, dang it. That's right. Blue Cyclopses have this invincible stage where they can basically just not be hit at all and they'll hit you. It's really cheap, I know. And that's why I don't like them. Okay, not gonna hurt you. One important thing to know about blue Cyclopses. Do not blow out the flames on their pipes. If they do, they will go into a berserk stage. You won't be able to hurt them, and they can do a lot of damage to you. Be careful of that. Huh? Someone there? And over here we have a watcher who looks like he's wearing starfish pajamas. Talk to him. This is Watcher's Cape. It said that the gods use place to return to the heavens. At night, the place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the Cape's tip. Ooh. A Whirlpool Galaxy. It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral, like a heavenly whirlpool, but since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters around. The skies have dulled. So now you can't see it anymore. When night falls... Okay, so he says that he's going to try to wish upon a shooting star at nighttime to see if he can make the Whirlpool Galaxy visible again. So what we need to do is make it nighttime. And the game has never really talked about this, but you can draw a star at any time you want in the game. It's not just one making constellations. You can make it really at any time. These are the only time in the game when you're actually required to. But yeah. So this is all you need to do. Ready? Just look up at the scars. The scars. Just try that. There you go. I love that little flourish that plays. There! A shooting star! I've got to make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was magnificent as it was in the past and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. Wow. That's in the Whirlpool Galaxy. My wish really did come true. Space. Now, of course, this next part makes no effing sense. And you'll see why. Let's go forward, and Isun's going to tell us that this is Watcher's Cape. When the whirlpool galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open below. Well, don't galaxies already naturally spin? But, okay, whatever. Wow. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. Not really. So, what we need to do is... we need to make this spin so that way we can get the whirlpool to open up to us so we can get to Dragon Palace. And we get the twinkly sound. So, let's make this spin. Now, this, of course, makes no sense. How could wind control something that's millions and millions of light years away in space? Alright, so we just need to keep doing this over and over again. And, you know, technically... whoa! I realized how close I was to the TV screen. Jeez. Holy crap. Yeah, my mic is cool. For Wii games, just as a note, if you ever want to get good mic quality for Wii games, because sometimes they need to be close, sometimes they need to be far out, do what I do is get your mic and, like, try to clip it to your shirt. I have a relatively small mic. So, that's what I do, and it works really well for me. And that's why you guys get great audio quality! Look! The whirlpool entrance opened up for the Dragon Palace. Alright, so... we need to go get Orca, so that way we can enter into the Dragon Palace. And don't worry, he'll show up at night this time. Before he only show up at sunrise, but I believe he'll show up at the beach anyway. So I'll just meet you at the beach because I just got a phone call and I need to answer this because it relates to, you know, I don't need to tell you about my personal life. Alright, let's go on Orca, skip his talking because I really hate seeing that every time. And now, let's swim off to the whirlpool. That way we can get our entrance into the Dragon Palace. And just stay away from us, water dragon. I can't even see if we're heading there or not. Oh, it's right over here. Okay, well, I can't really see. I can't see because everything's on a flat level. Alright, so it's over here. And let's go down. I do know that there's a weird glitch where if you jump off at the right time into the whirlpool without Orca, Ami does like something really weird going down the whirlpool. But anyways, here we are, guys, at the Dragon Palace. How very pretty. Made through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. Into the Dragon Palace, the king of the Dragonians, the leader Otohime, controls the water dragon. Now, as pretty as this place is, I do have a spoiler. This place is pretty much an exact replica of Salsa Sanctuary. And can I draw the... I don't think I can... Can I draw the sun down here? I was wondering, like, can I draw sun or... I guess not. I was always wondering if I could draw sun or moon down here. And there's some... Ooh. Clams! Holy bonus. Very nice. And then a clam within a clam. Oh, do you know, technically these aren't clams? Because oysters make pearls? That is a lot of debate, and I remember hearing about that from, like, when Chugakana did his thing about, like, oh, well, you know, they're not really clams, they're oysters, because only oysters make pearls. There's some bivalve, whatever. They just look more like clams, because that's not what an oyster looks like. Halt, you white beast! See, look, exactly like Salsa Sanctuary. It just, the top thing spins around. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name! You are, besides, you're the one who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Easton, the wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Seon City. Self-appointed protector of Himiko. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure Easton's gonna do a great job of that. I love how they're paying more attention to Matarasu than Easton. And we get the doors open. This way, O Beast of Light. At least we didn't have to rescue Chun again and deliver it to her and show that her mom was... that to her mom, that she is safe and not being eaten up by a bunch of nasty people. Okay, so now inside the Dragonian Palace, as you can see, it's pretty much a Salsa Sanctuary. Oh, wait. Before we go up and talk to Queen Otohime, well, I mean Otohime, because saying Queen Otohime is kind of like repetition. Because Hime means princess. It's a sign of royalty. It's just repetitious. We want to go back here, because there's a hole down here. And down the hole is another divine spring. Very nice. Do-do-do-do. And, oh. Please bloom. There we go. I just love the sound it makes when you bloom stuff. And, oh wait, they like seeds, that's right. We got a bunch of burrs down here. Burrs. I don't know why I said it like that. And there we go. Alright, so, let's just get the rest of the stuff up here. I don't understand how they eat and they just go back to sleep. It's funny. Oh, that was a bad circle. Let's try to actually do that correctly. Jeez. There we go. Okay, whoa! Hey there, buddy. Doing these. Can always use a little bit of praise. Spoon these two. I don't know if I'm going to be able to line these up and get both. Did I get both? Oh, wow, I got both. I got a lot of praise from that one. Jeez. I don't understand why I got so much praise from those two, but whatever. And we get some Kutani pottery. Don't even care. Over here, we get what? Godly charm. Very nice. And there's a clover over here. Let's pick this up. And of course, in that center chest, just like the first Divine Spring I showed you, which was in, no, technically not. Well, yeah, the first one I showed you in Taka Pass, I was going to say Northern Irishima Coast. I forgot that I showed you guys one in Taka Pass. Just like the one in Taka Pass and Irishima Coast. This mill chest has a... Come on. There we go. A stray bee! And for some reason, my computer's lagging with this recording. Yay. Alright, so... Now that we've gotten that, let's head back up so we can go talk to Queen Otohime and deal with a really long cutscene that I absolutely hate. I'm sorry, but I absolutely hate reading cutscenes now. It's just... ugh. Alright, so we need to go talk to Queen Otohime. So let's go and do that really quickly. And I really don't want to read this, but of course I need to read it because it's going to make it better for you guys, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to be like sitting there reading the dialogue. So let's go talk to her. Welcome, both of you. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You are in the Kingdom of Dragonians now. Couldn't care less who or what you are. More important is what the lady is sitting there. Yes, it is I, Otohime. Ruler of the Dragon Palace and Queen of the Dragonians. Leader of the Dragonians, Otohime. Anyways, we want to ask you, you know the Water Dragon has been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep it on the thing on a leash? What's up with your emissary sending us? I don't know. You're going to pretend to do whatever is necessary. Matarashu, Origin is good. All that is good in origin to mother to us all. Wait a minute, you're not God, you can't say that! Water Dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It has kept peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. Oni Island, a dark place of ancient legend, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the Water Dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. The enemy leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The Water Dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his rooms that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters, plagued by the rampaging dragon. Today I control the Water Dragon. Whenever I control the Water Dragon, is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as everyone else. So yeah, he's supposed to break the bear on Oni Island. How's he going to do that now if he's too busy being evil? Indeed, there's little hope left. It's appeared that all is gone as the Dark Lord has planned. Okay, I had to skip all that shit because apparently I accidentally made her talk about the whole damn thing again. And I couldn't figure out how to skip it again, so I finally got it. You just have to say, no, we don't want to hear her talk again. So we have a secret way hidden up our sleeve. It's true we cannot control the Water Dragon, but there's still a way to harness its power. There is? Why don't you just say so? So it's a deed of last resort. And that's why they apparently need us. Because, of course, you know, no one else can do anything. Well, I guess in this case it makes sense. But, you know, most people, they can't do anything without a white wolf doing all their chores. We must retrieve the Dragon Orb. Talk to her again. Hello? Not you! Shut up, you crazy bitches. Going for the Dragon Orb thing. It sounds like a piece of cake. Alright, location of the Dragon Orb. It lies in the belly of the Water Dragon. You must enter the Water Dragon's body. What? Dragon Orb is the essence of the Water Dragon's power. Within my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you go enter the Water Dragon's gaping jaws and retrieve the Dragon Orb? Now wait a second, lady! You're getting something from the Water Dragon's stomach? Are you nuts? That's the only way left to break the barrier. So apparently, there's no other way to break the barrier but to enter the Water Dragon itself. Well, but it seems like we're gonna have to help her. Huh? But Ani! Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea. That line's so bad. So, now that we have the Shaw Amulet, we've been granted access to the areas here in the Dragon Palace. Also, it says that the Water Dragon makes its lair at the gardens. So that's where we're going to need to go to find it. But, I think we're going to do this all next time, because I'm pretty sure this video is long enough as it is. So, next time on Okami, we're going to be exploring around the Dragon Palace, and also possibly entering the gaping jaws of the Water Dragon. Yeah. There's a lot to do down here. So I will see you guys next time when we do all of that. Urashima is based on Urashima Taro, a fisherman of folklore who rescued a turtle and was rewarded by a visit to the Dragon Palace underwater. When he comes back after 3 days, he finds that he's 300 years in the future.